Hi, one of the great things of archaeology is discovery. You can be digging an entire day and find nothing. And then, at Friday afternoon, just when you think you're about to go home, you hit the jackpot. If I hit the jackpot today, I'm not sure, but it's really amazing how stories can just develop from small things. Yesterday morning, I was still in my bed actually when I got a text message from Helga on Instagram. She's one of my Instagram followers, and she also noticed that I use the hashtag lunchbreakarchaeology. So she told me, get out of your bed. Well, she didn't tell me that because she didn't know I was in my bed, but she told me, go out from your house and go a couple of 100 meters to the north and you will find a dump there, which could be really great lunch break archaeology. So that's exactly what I did. I got out of bed, and even before my breakfast and my coffee, I just took my coat and went outside. And then indeed, after a few 100 meters, there is this pile of trash on the side of the road. And I know these kinds of piles of trash because if there's any around in my neighborhood, I always look at them. And usually they're dumped clothing which have been stolen from clothing dumpsters nearby. It's a bit of a tragic story. I'm assuming that there's somebody who has really little money and he's stealing the clothing. But then I started noticing right away that there was something peculiar with it. Normally when people dump rubbish, they make sure they're not identifiable. But there were pieces of paper in here, there were pieces of banking paper here from a bank, a Volvo street map on CDs, there were little cards from a golf game or something, and there was clothing and sunglasses. So there was something weird about this pile of debris which was there next to the road. At that time I thought, well, this is indeed a great lunch break archaeology, so I took my regular picture and I put it on my Instagram account, and then I thought, well, what am I going to take from this heap? I think nothing, because, you know, in the end it's probably just trash and it's not really exciting. And that's the moment when I saw this. It's a hard drive. It's a hard drive of 8 gigabytes from a laptop. And I thought, well, I can't read this thing because I haven't got the USB adapter for it, but let's just take it anyway. So I took this home and I took a picture and I also put this on my Instagram account. And that's when my phone started ringing like mad, because my colleagues, they were awake. They were more awake than I was at least, and they looked at this little sticker which is here, and it says FIOD ECD. And of course I know the abbreviation FIOD because in Holland, where I live, is a well-known abbreviation. But it was so far out that I just didn't assume it would be possible. But then my colleagues texted me and said, hey, have you seen that little sticker here which says FIOD ECD? This means this is from the National Bureau for Fraud Investigation. So I found a hard drive, thanks to Helga, which has been involved in a fraud investigation. Well, this could just be the beginning of a very exciting story. I must say, it also makes me a little bit nervous because you just don't know what the story is. So I ordered the USB adapter, and maybe this is the beginning of a very exciting story. I just wanted to let you know this for now. Maybe it will end up being nothing at all. It will be empty, broken or whatever, but let's just see what happens when we get in this drive.